Hello, everybody. I'm gonna try to do Touhou 11 extra stage. Gonna do some practice. So we're gonna shoot up until the ending part, and then be pacifist from there on. See how it goes. If it goes well, maybe I'll just go right into runs. But I'm expecting to do. Not expecting it to go. It's been too long. Where'd all my friends go? Bro, fuck you. Dude, fuck me. Fuck me, dude. What the fuck? Oh, might not. Doing much today. Holy shit, I'm playing bad. Fucking stop. to this. I'm gonna ride on the struggle bus this morning, but hopefully a little better. I don't know. I mean, I'm just practicing, but still having a rough go at the practice, which is somewhat to be expected because it is difficult when I am rusty. Like, not dying to the hard stuff as much as I'm just dying to everything. It's more frustrating. I mean, that was tough, but that was definitely doable if I was smarter than I am. I needed to get that dodge way earlier. It was still doable if I went left instead of right at the end. That was... Dolphin noises. That ain't it. That ain't it. Whatever was it was not that. It was different to that thing what I did. It failed to demonstrate it, whatever it is. It may be knowable, but it was not knowable to me in that moment. I did not know it. I'm acutely aware of what was not it. Anyway, there's like a retro game channel. Every September they do a thing called Shmup-tember. They highlight runs of shmups. Thought, wouldn't it be nice if I was in shape for this and could submit it to Shmup-tember? Wouldn't it be nice? Alright, look, I've been meaning to get back to this, and that's a good enough excuse as any. Submit it. I would definitely do it with infinite lives. It is not going to be marathon safe, basically no matter what. If I could get into shape, maybe it would be a fun thing to show off. That's wrong. It's going up. Why the fuck is it going up? Ah, dude. Please. finally got the fucking spot. That doesn't work, I don't. Fucking wall. fucking come on. This is so bad. Doing that like it was the first non that looks like that, but it was the second. That's where a lot of my problems came from. I was just like thinking that it'd be safe on one side when it's never safe on the second one. You always have to worry about both sides, and just wasn't correcting for that. To get to the middle, that was not doing it right. food. It's tough. Fucking kidding me? Oh boy. I should probably just do a shooting run until I get there and just practice it more, but I've not been having luck with those either. Like, the best run was just then, pacifist. Game is hard. To give it credit where it's due. Also, the issue is between the keyboard and the chair. You know, it's definitely I'm not dodging. Not where I'm supposed to go. Whatever. Grace doesn't matter. Okay. Good safe spot. Why can't I do that every time? Oh. And it's not perfect, but it definitely seems good. Not the thing. If I die, then probably reset. I don't know. can't imagine it gets safer than here. I don't know why I had this thought right now, but is there like... Is there like a soda that's just a Shirley Temple in a can? Is there a company that makes that? That would probably sell well. Reason that can't happen. I guess it wouldn't have the actual cherry in it, but... like with modern science, that should, you know. very strange that, like, I don't even know. I'm dodging. Like, I'm looking above my character, and like the rest of the screen is kind of blurry, and I just kind of like, no. I'm not even looking at where I'm dodging. Just, you know, not that uncommon in Denmaku. Like, typically look where the bullets are coming from, and you just have to like know, but it's like a bit more obvious to me that I have no idea what I'm dodging. It's like doing it. My eyes are unfocused to see the whole screen or something. So I'm only seeing in clarity the stuff what I'm looking at. I wonder if I could make a video on that, because that is definitely a shmup skill that people who don't play shmups need to learn, is that like you gotta know what to look at. One of the reasons why Touhou 8 is a really good beginner game, because Mystia has the spotlight gimmick, where the whole screen is dark except a small area around you. And that's like, sort of teaches you like you only actually really have to look at a small part of the screen to like figure out the pattern without seeing the whole screen. And you're like sort of supposed to do it that way. How much an eye tracker costs? So that would be a good thing for a shmup streamer to have. It's tough to really spend money on things when I know I'm not going to get any back. I know when I go to streams that have eye trackers, I usually don't use them because I find them distracting. Something like how many people would use it versus how many people would be annoyed that they have to figure, you know, find out how to turn it off. But I do remember it was like a little tough to like turn off the extension. Coming out the whole extra stage. Yeah, I'm trying to do it pacifist. I have cleared it before, but I'm trying to go for deathless pacifist. Nobody has to die. I've already died this run, so I'm not gonna get it, but felt like the run was going well enough, but I didn't want to reset. Like, I still have still could get a 1 death PB, though I don't think on this run I might have died twice already. Yes, I have. Get 2 deaths in the... well, 3 deaths, 2 deaths. You have 2 extra lives, and then you have your life. The runs have been going so poorly that while I have a good run, I need to actually go rinse my eye out real quick. I'll be right back. Back to this game. Okay. Be right back. My eye's burning right now. Oh, all right. Sorry about that. Oh, must have got something in my eye. Sometimes your eyes just get dry watching the screen, but definitely there's a bit more. Like, it's probably that and something in it. It's like a lot of the spell cards, you like can't really blink too much during them. You like always have to be watching out, even the easy ones, like you still gotta be paying attention. Like in normal gameplay, you do like 30 seconds of a skull card, then it switches, and there's like a little lag period in between where you get to rest your eyes. But with this, you got, 2-3 minutes per spell card where you gotta just keep your eyes open. And it gets to you. A big problem with this is it does take a very long time for every run. And most parts of the run aren't actually super interesting beyond the first time you see them. Easy spell cards, you get a time on it. Time sinks. It'll make a good standalone video. Probably not great. Not the best stream content. It's the thing I want to do, so we're doing. It feels more fast-paced. I could see that, yeah. This extra was like one of the tougher ones to do for the first time, but it's one of the easier ones to get a no miss, no bomb on. Sunai is kind of just like all dodging. There's like a little bit of gimmick, a little bit of understanding how it works. So it's like a tough intro on the stage. You kind of just have to learn it. But most of Koishi's stuff is like gimmicks the wrong word. It's like knowledge heavy. Like once you learn the trick, it's not that hard. But certainly is dodging involved, especially at the end. A lot of the gimmick is sort of like finding a good quick kill, so you don't actually have to dodge a ton. But with pacifist, you cannot find a good quick kill. You have to just dodge a ton. So all the things that help you, no miss, no bomb, don't really help you with this. Yeah, Koishi's nons are like much tougher in this. Like they don't last very long when you get to shoot, but when you don't get to shoot, you just have to do the whole thing, and they're all dodging. Well, the early ones, the end ones aren't. End ones are kind of learn the trick and it's easy, but I do want. There is a strat to do this without using the screen warp. I've been meaning to be doing that in runs. I've just been struggling today to get runs here, so I kind of don't want to waste a good run by going for the tougher strat. Like, I would like to eventually get a run where I could say, like, you know, no bomb, no shooting, no special character abilities, just add a bunch of things I don't do. And that's the only place where I screen warp, except sometimes in Embers of Love I might screen warp if I get walled in. By that I mean if I wall myself in, because that one is all directed by you, basically. But it's your fault if you get walled in, I should say. I'm not feeling it today. The TLDR. Like, I'm mostly derusting today. I'm not expecting to get clear, though I've been having okay runs. I just can't do Rorschach today. And in my defense, Rorschach is one of the tougher ones to do. I've just been super struggling with it today. Actually cleared essay on Lunatic yet. But from what I hear people say, it's a very learn-heavy game on Lunatic. I just struggle in the early stages. Maybe it's because I haven't learned it yet, or I'm not good at... haven't been good at coming up with strats. Definitely feels very dodge-heavy. lot of people say it's one of the tougher normal clears because it's all like the patterns are very hard on normal. But it's like a pretty typical expert clear, but I've not had that experience. Struggled on expert. For this whole, like all these nons that look like this, like I'm gonna have to like read wave in front of me, the wave behind me, and then a couple down the line to look for good spots to cross over, and when it makes sense to just keep going in one direction. It doesn't look that crazy, and it's not that hard to dodge, but I do like keep my eyes peeled. Very draining, really. You're not supposed to cross over when the bullets are vertical like they were when I hit them. And you gotta pay attention for that and find it before it happens. So I just misread it. This one you get to rest your eyes. You have to dodge every like couple waves. The less you move, the better it goes for you. You still have to pay attention if there's ever a bullet that slightly out of line where you think it is, like it's gonna make you move and mess up the whole thing. Stretcher. Do a lot of left and right wiggling, and that's any repetitive motion. Not good for your hands. A little afraid of taking my hand off the keyboard at any time. So if I put it back down, I might accidentally put it on the shoot button. And the run's no longer a pacifist run, even if it doesn't really affect the RNG or anything. Like, it isn't technically a pacifist run. Figure out a way to remap my keyboard so that the shoot button is just like somewhere very far away from the focus button. Do the same for the bomb button. Dude, what the fuck? I'm like dying to a lot of nothing. I don't know. Feels bad, man. wonder if instead of grazing at the beginning, I should focus on not grazing and see if I can get like a low score run. That might be... like, it'd be nice to get the highest score pacifist run I can get, but maybe I could get like world record low score run, because I doubt very many people are doing pacifist extra stage. There's a non-zero chance that my pacifist clear is like a low score run. Like, I doubt many people. I doubt many people do this, like I say, and I doubt it's super well tracked. Should check that. Like, if Royal Flare is still a thing. I like sort runs by score. I have to figure out other ways to lower the score to be sure. I don't think Graze gives you score directly. I think it affects the multiplier. Every 100 Graze raises the multiplier by like 0.1 or something. That's how it goes in this game. It collects point items to you, so I'd have to be avoiding point items. Like, my score is very low. I have to learn for ways to not be grazing when a spell card ends, so I don't collect point items. Which might be tough. I guess you only get... I don't know this, but I think you only get point items when you capture a spell card, which is... There are 2 timeout cards, but Rorschach is also... has a bonus for timing it out without dying, because it was originally programmed as a timeout card and then never fixed it. So maybe you would have to like die purposefully on the timeout spells to to secure lowest score, so you don't get the clear bonus. But that'd be like, that's a pretty common place in many runs to die is Rorschach and Philosophy of a Hated Person, so. Maybe that's what I'll do if I die. Like if I got a deathless run to Rorschach and die, and the run can continue, I can keep going with the plan of dying sometime in Philosophy of a Hated Person to also negate that bonus. And then I'll maybe have a low score run. So it's like a backup I can do if I don't get my deathless run. I can like go for low score. Just a thought. Oh, do I want to do another run? Sure, why not? Like, the last couple runs have been going way better. But, it's still just feel like I'm guaranteed to die at Rorschach. Now, if this run dies early, I might just do a passive-aggressive run where I shoot up until the end game and then do a pacifist to like just to practice the end part. One more. I'm gonna go with actual pacifist. More like if I died a Sanai or something kind of deal. The run doesn't feel real, but I at least get to Sanai or something, you know? Like, it doesn't count. Avoiding graves. I already did like some graves thing. I'm just like used to it. I like go for the spins for high score. High score pacifist. Very paradoxical category. Dude. Try to get to the end game and actually practice it. So I have not gotten past Rorschach. No, I did get to Embers of Love once today. That did happen. Embers is one of those where, like, if you have a strat, you can, like, deal a bunch of damage quick and end it faster. Obviously, pacifist, you cannot deal a bunch of damage and end it. get a little bit of extra damage the closer you are to Sun Eyes. Try to start right under her. Well, you don't actually damage her right away. It takes a little bit for the box to activate. Hurt box. This is a pretty good safe spot. This probably wouldn't hold for the whole timeout. Good enough. I need to practice. It's just, I really need to practice the actual stuff. I want to practice. Oh my goodness. It's wrong. I could have killed all those enemies. You don't need to. It's just like, I don't know. Everything feels easy to dodge when you've been doing pacifist, and then you go back to shooting, and you're like, oh, everything's way easier than I'm used to. Like, even going for your first clear, like, those things are not hard to dodge. You try to kill all the ones on one side just because it makes it way easier, but what? I fucking died to ancestors. That's how you know it's not a good day. That's the freest of free spell cards. What the fuck? Once you know the trick where the bullets are going, where the lasers are going mostly. It's just a freebie. I died to it. The bad omen. Water sharks coming up after this. See how far we can get. Got 3 lives. I've been going to the left to move her there and then go to the right to dodge. I'm just gonna try starting on the right this time. That might just be changing it ever so slightly. Like, the real answer is there's RNG no matter what you do. Just gotta react to it. More used to starting on the right. Going on the left, because in theory it's a little better. The thing that I've practiced is way better than the thing that's in theory better that I haven't practiced. Dude, that was not a hard dodge. Fucking ran into a bullet for no reason. Dude, that was a tough one, but it was bullets. To go into it and I didn't. It's like anything short of perfect. Feels like a disappointment. I am gonna shoot on these nons because these nons are pretty easy, so it's just kind of a waste of time, and you get the extend piece for shooting them down, which you don't get if you time them out. One more extend, I'll get an extra life. But I just want to practice. Practice the hard stuff and have lives with which to do it. Juke to the right there. I wanted to aim those to the left. Kind of at the garbage time where I've lost control of her and dodging. If you try to start it the same way every time to make the pattern like manageable, oh, you do the best you can. It's crazy. Shoot. It's been a while since I've done this. That sound effect. That means she's going to like charge at your location, so you gotta move to a certain spot to make it more manageable. Die anyway, because you can't dodge today. Dude. Not being able to dodge is an unavoidable part of life. Anyway, that's gonna be it. The stream right now. I gotta go eat lunch and it's clear that it's not happening today. I'm just like I'm doing well most of the part, but stuff at the end that I really need to be able to dodge. I'm just unable right now. Not gonna force it. Yeah, thanks for watching. I want to try to get back in shape with this. Maybe get the clear. So I can submit this to Schmuptember. We'll see. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you when I see you.